Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-34-85 Rudy. In fact, it's the Soviet version of the Rudy, and it's the tank that came from 4 tank men and a dog. It's the Tier 6 Soviet Premium Medium. It's located on the southwest spawn of Live Oaks, and it's under the command of Fluffylilkitten. And in this battle, he's in platoon with Medalef in a T-34-85. And we can see there disappearing into the distance is the baseman from hell in a T-52, the premium light. Well, T-34-85 has an 85mm gun which is capable of doing 180 alpha, penetrating 144mm with standard ammo, and goes up to 194 with the premium rounds. And well, Fluffy is known for firing quite a few premium rounds, but he promised that he would try and cut that down a bit. Yes, he's trying to give up for Lent, I think, or something like that. But anyway, enemies in sight, a BK-2801, and it looks like somebody's firing on him at the moment. I think it's Baseman. Yeah, Baseman's getting some nice hits. And Fluffy's heading into the town. Now, 4 Tank Men and a Dog is actually a TV program that was actually made, I think, by the Poles. I think it's by the Poles. It was actually a Polish Rudy. And the tank was named Rudy after by the tank men, and they carried a dog. I think the dog was named Starvik or Stravik. Somebody will correct me on that. And if you've got a Rudy, normally the dog acts as one of the crewmen, and when the sixth sense goes off, you hear a dog bark. And lovely tracking shot there on the T-34. Burned his repair kit. He's a one-shot. Go for the kill. Doesn't get it. In fact, the kill goes to the baseman, who's dived straight in there to get it. That's a kill steal. Okay, who's next? Okay, we've got a IS-2 shielded and a T-34. He's moving across the road. Bit dangerous because you might get shot, but he didn't. Now he's got a T-34-85M who's a one-shot just behind there. Goes for the IS-2 shielded. He got the hits in, but he didn't get the kill. Baseman's trying to get the kill. He gets it. Oh, but he was set alight. And he's badly wounded now, so he needs to pull back a bit. Medalef's up there. Fluffy's playing quite well here. Can't see the IS-2 shielded. He needs to move up. There's a KV-2. Watch out for him. Big derp gun. Medalef's close by. The IS-2 shielded is just on the edge of that building. Oh, the KV-2's behind this building. Medalef's one side. You might want to go around the outside, but the trouble is that IS-2 shielded. Goes for a shot, fires one in, standard ammo, get the hit. Medalef is side scraping off the KV-2. Is the KV-2 looking this way? Yes, he is. And the kill shot goes to the M445. Okay, so he's pushing forwards. Push, push, push. Now he's got the building between him and the IS-2 shielded, so he can come up behind the guy. If he can get round the other side. I'd go to the left and get that way, but in fact actually he's decided to go directly after him. Okay, he's building between him and target. The target, he's got him by the ass. Okay, nice reload, which is 5.5 seconds, and thank you very much. He got the kill that time. Shot him up the ass. Okay, he's just going to wait here behind the building because he was spotted. Somebody's firing in his direction. There is a box tank around, an SU-100Y, so he's using the buildings for cover to move up. Ooh, he took a round from an SU-100M1. He's just going to wait here for a second. That guy's got a 100mm gun, which is capable of doing quite a lot of damage. He took damage of 245 hit points. He's going to attack this T-25AT, which is an American fixed gun tank destroyer. I say fixed gun because it hasn't got a turret. The gun's only pointing out the front. As long as you stay away from the pointy end, you're okay. Okay, there's the SU-100M1. He's going to go for the box tank instead. It's an easier hit. Tries a blind shot. Can't see either of them now. Either. T-52. It's not Spaceman. He's returned back to try and help defend against the enemy attack that came down the railway line. We can't see the T-52 on the enemy team or the T-25AT. There's Medlef just to the right of us. Baseman a little further off in the distance. Baseman's taking up a position in the forest. They're thinking about how they're going to play this one. Okay, I think Medlef and Fluffy are going to go around to try and get that T-35-AT from the edge of the lake. Now, he might get fired on by that T-52, the enemy spotting tank, the light tank. He's suddenly been spotted near the buildings they were actually located at. But he's now closing in on these enemy tanks near our cap area. There's the T-25-AT to the left. He's firing at the 45 TP. I'd devote your attention to the T-25-AT if I was you. Yes, he has suddenly noticed it. Go for it. Oh, yes! Well, he got a hit. He didn't get the kill. Go for the 45 this time. No, that just right over the top of the turret. He might be able to get him in the side of the turret if he pulls back. He's going to have to get closer. I think they all swarm around these enemy tanks at the same time. There's no way that all of them are going to be taken down, and they will get these guys by force of numbers. The Jagdpanther needs to come with them, really. But we see the top of the turret of the 45 TP. Oh, that was so close to hitting his own teammate, but gets a nice shot through the turret, and I think that was Baseman. Oh, we hit Baseman, actually. We did hit Baseman. I think that was an accidental one. Baseman went right through the frame of the frame of the gun just as he was shooting, and he shot him in the back of the turret. But both enemies are now down, and that means there's only 6 enemies remaining, including the Arty. And Fluffy and Medlef are going to go up the railway line. Baseman's cutting straight across the lake. Ideally, he wants just to spot. Oh, he's found the T-52. Oh, what a fantastic shot there by Fluffy. Right across the lake. Hit the T-52 on the move. Just gave it enough lead so it hit the target. It makes the T-52 a one-shot, and he's taken down by the FB-304 with an Arty round. Okay, Fluffy's pushing. Let's always do this. Push, push, push on the enemy. Pressures them. Makes them make mistakes. Makes them easier to kill. Trouble is, now he's going to be coming up against the box tank and the Su-100M1, which means that what he needs to do is get below the gun depression. These tanks do not have great gun depression. Well, the Su-100Y has some. Oh, he's got him there. Nice shot, gets the kill. But get below the gun depression of that Su-100Y. Oh, the M1 robber. He's actually on the road, which means he can approach directly on the railway line because he can't see him so long as he's to the right of the railway line. That's it, get as close as you can so you come up behind the guy and then shoot him in the ass. Okay, he's moving as fast as he can. He's got company. IKB-90B. In fact, he's trying to squeeze out the IKB. Don't do that. That's not very nice. They found a Nashorn. Puts a round in. 341. It was an HE round. He did get clobbered by the Nashorn. He's lost 485 hit points. He's down to 150, which makes him a one-shot for that Su-100M1. You can see where some of the rounds gone in. Oh, they found the Arty. And he's behind the rocks, so he's right at the back. Oh, it's the wreck that was in the way. That's why Fluffy couldn't get a shot at him. The IKV could, and that means there's only one enemy left. It's the Su-100M1. He needs to motor if he's going to get that kill, because it looks like the Type 64 is tearing him to pieces. Come up behind him, Fluffy, and shoot him. There he is. Easy. Keep going, keep pumping them in. Nice, one more. Yes! Wins the game. Nicely done, Fluffy. And all without the use of premium ammo. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, we can see that it was a first-class tanker for Fluffylilkitten in the T-34-85 Rudy. In fact, it's the first time he's had a first class. He managed to get a sharpshooter, getting at least 10 critical hits on the enemy, 10 consecutive shots on the enemy. He got a 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a master gunner for getting 5 armor-penetrating shots in a row, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7. He got a Lehvaslaiho's medal because he took out 2 tanks or tank destroyers in the battle that were at least 1 tier higher than him, and he also managed to get a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, at least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by other teammates. And the higher tier tanks were the SU-100M1 and the IS-2 shielded. His win rate, 6,304, which is Super Unicum standard. If we look at the team scores, we can see he's top of the table with 2,308 hit points of damage. The next highest scorer being 1,947 for the IS-2 shielded. Now you might be wondering why he didn't get the high caliber. Well, that's because the shell that hit the baseman as he went straight across his field of fire, that shell actually cost him the high caliber. If he hadn't hit baseman, then he would have got the high caliber as well. So I think he's a bit disappointed, but it just goes to show, if you're in a tank, don't run straight in front of your teammates while they're shooting, because then you cost them a medal if they accidentally hit you instead of the enemy. And that happened to me just recently as well. When it came to kills, he got the highest number again, jointly with the baseman. They both got 3 kills each. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the highest in that one. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,144 base, 785 to the baseman, 674 to AMX M445. And where is Med left? There he is. He got 113 hit points of damage, 1 kill and 421, which is respectable. He was a good teammate in this battle. Having his presence there actually did help a lot against those enemies. Fluffy fired 20 rounds, all standard ammo. That's a surprise. 15 direct hits, 13 penetrations, damage of 2,308 hit points, of which 689 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy, and all 3 were penetrations, I'm afraid. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, 629 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 61,479 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 55,352 credits. He received 1,716 XP, 515 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 2,231 experience points altogether. As usual, yes, it's a kind of in-joke with our clan. Fluffy, you're a noob. Yes, we like calling him a noob, but he actually does have some good days, and it's a pity he missed out on the high caliber on this occasion, but it was a good battle, and he didn't use any gold. Yes, so well done, Fluffy. Hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.